אנחנו בקונבנשן, ועידת האינטרנט של דה מרקר, בנמל יפו. אני נמצאת כאן עם ג'ורג קונראדס, יו"ר אקמאי, חברת ניהול תעבורת הרשת. Hello, good morning, Mr. Conradas.
Good morning, Maya.
How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. It's fun to be here.
How long will you visit Israel? What will you see here? Is it your first day here, your first time?
Well, first of all, it is the first time, but and I'm only here for a few days. But Akamai, our company, just acquired Cotendo here. And of course, I'm visiting our people and having a wonderful time. But yesterday, I did get a chance to visit Jerusalem. Way too short, but it was a great introduction. Yeah, it was amazing.
Are you planning to see any interesting Israeli technologies here during your current visit?
Well, unfortunately, because of the schedule, I came also for the Marker conference. I have to go back, but definitely because we now have Akamai Israel with Cotendo and plan to expand it, that I will certainly be back.
Will you bring more people to the company this year? Or,
well, that's our plan. We have roughly 60 new people from Cotendo, or now Akamai, and we have about 10 to 12 open requisitions to hire additional people.
Okay, that's nice, that's good.
Oh, very good. We're very excited about having Akamai Israel.
And let's talk a little bit about the state of the internet.
Yes.
With 60 hours of video uploaded to YouTube each minute and 250 million photos in Facebook each day.
Yes.
How do you manage internet network these days?
Well, that's actually the fundamental purpose of Akamai. We started 13 years ago, and the idea was that we knew that the internet would become increasingly congested and the web would be used for just what you said, a lot of graphics, a lot of video, but that the internet itself cannot handle that. And so Akamai's sole purpose is to enable robust electronic commerce, B2B, B2C, and rich audiovisual interaction. And so we have overlay network that overlays the internet and takes away a lot of the congestion, a lot of the bottlenecks, a lot of the breakdowns, and enables us to deliver Facebook, Apple, eBay, name them all, in a very efficient manner.
And what is the next challenge for Akamai?
Well, I think there are two big challenges for the internet in general, and of course we respond to that, which are security and mobile, in addition to everything else that's going on today. But everybody has a smartphone these days, connected, not just online, but all the time. And of course, anything that's as big and as important and as many enterprises and people that depend on the internet, unfortunately, you know that will attract the bad people. And so security is an increasingly important concern, but it also is a market. We can respond to that and produce value in the security market.
And what will you talk about today?
Well, what I found out is that not a lot of people know about Akamai, so I thought I would talk a little bit about Akamai. And since there are entrepreneurs in the room, I'd talk a little bit about some of the fundamentals of what you look for in a company as a startup, as we did with ours. And then I'd talk a little bit about our co-founder, Danny Lewin, who, of course, came...
He lived in Israel, actually.
He did. He went to Technion. He was in Sararet Matkal, and he worked for IBM in Haifa in research. And then he came to MIT, and the rest is history in terms of Akamai. So I'd talk a little bit about Danny, because he's our hero.
Yeah, I heard it was his dream to fund an R&D center here in Israel.
Well, that's the truth, and we have one now. Akamai Israel will be our Israeli R&D center. Just because we acquired Cotendo, we acquired for technology and its people, we also acquired the ability with those people to expand it and become an even more important research center for us. There's wonderful talent here. Wonderful talent.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Maya. Nice to see you.